Hello guys, in today's video I'll teach you how to make a crocheted baby blanket. So the first step is I'm going to make a magic ring. And the magic ring I'm going to chain 3. I'm going to make a cluster, and the chain 3 counts as 1 double crochet. After that you're going to chain 2, then make another cluster of 3. After that, chain 2 again, and you're going to do this until you have like 4 clusters. So chain 2 and then a cluster, and then now that I've done 4, I'm going to tighten my thing up. I'm going to chain 2 and then slip stitch. After that, I'm just going to tighten my stitch up a little bit more. So the next step is going to be making the corner. So you're going to turn your work into the stitch. You're going to chain 2, and then you're going to make a cluster of 3. After the cluster of 3, you're going to chain 2 and then do another cluster in the same stitch for the corner. And now since there's no gaps for the next stitch, we're just going to make another corner. So 3 double crochets, aka cluster, and then a chain 2, then another cluster. After that, repeat that same thing for all the other corners. So just a cluster and then chain 2 and then another cluster. So for the next round, there's going to be some gaps. So in the gaps, you're not going to do the thing that you did for the corner. You're just going to do a cluster in there. And once you get to the corner, it's going to increase every round. So now that you made all the corners, you're just going to do the last. And then you're going to chain 2, do a slip stitch, after that you're going to chain 1, 2, and the stitch. Since that is the middle gap, you're just going to do a cluster of 3 inside. So just make a cluster of 3 in there, and then you'll have a corner. So remember what we did for the corner. We're going to do a cluster, and then we're going to chain 2 and do another cluster in the same stitch. And then you're going to yarn over and do the middle part, which is just a cluster of 3. So just 3 double crochets into the stitch for the space that's not a corner. You can also check out my video for the granny square that I uploaded. You're just going to do the corner. And you're just going to make it as big as you want. So just make it as big as you want. So now I've made it this big. To that, I'm going to connect my gray yarn, which I'm going to be using for this part. So I'm just going to connect it, and I'm just going to make double crochets, not in the like actual big holes, like in the small stitches on the top. And you're just going to make double crochets with this. This is kind of like a border. You don't have to make it, but you could. And you can make the border as thick as you want. So now you're going to make it for the whole granny square. After you've done that, I'm going to teach you how to make the bow now. So for the bow, you're going to chain 63 stitches. Sorry, chains. So just chain 63. So now for the bow, in the first stitch, you're going to make a double crochet. And you're going to make 6 double crochets. So you're just going to make 6 half double crochets. Just half double crochets in the next 6 chains. After you've done that, you're going to make 6 slip stitches in the next 6 chains. After that, you're just going to make 16 half double crochets. After that, we're going to make 6 slip stitches. So first finish up the 16. Make sure to count it well. After that, you're going to make 6 slip stitches. After you make 6 slip stitches, you're going to make 16 half double crochets once again. After you made that, you're going to do 6 half double crochets. You're going to do 16 half double crochets once again. I'm just going to tell you all of it, what I did now. So you're going to do this 6 slip stitches, and then at the last 6, you're going to do half double crochets. And then for rounds 2, 3, 4, and 5, we're going to do all like this, but in the back loop. And that's how it should look like, and subscribe.